Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. With the sun! Full throttle! Rev the engines!
Defensive mode engaged.
Rev from the skies!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Incinerate! Yeah. Full throttle!
Bring it!
Rev the engines!
Nanina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Hey, Varka!
Huh? Honorary knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp? Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home. Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, we're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in NodKraï is stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network.
An intelligence station?
Haha, as if. Name one book with a camp this lightly defended in it. During these years out on campaign, we've found that different abyssal disasters are occurring all over Teyvat. They're unnaturally... I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings, and use that collaboration to keep gathering information on the Abyss. This isn't any one nation's burden.
Oh, so that's why.
Haha, well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, if you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, rest assured, you're our honorary... one expedition...
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir!
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today?
What? Is it... who I...
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied...
no need. Just point me in the right direction, I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
Oh, Paimon's never seen Varka so nervous. Yeah, that's probably it.
Help! Please, help me!
Burn it down! Letting Cray's names echo! Clean up this one's in
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast. Or I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be! Our essential supplies.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye. This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Hold...
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drink...
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business?
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah, listen to him!
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste...
10%! Unacceptable!
Okay, you do you then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks...
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Aye, teaches force control and precision. Need both. Ha, keen on basic... Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too... Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha! She might not have realized it, but that's progress too. First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3 quarters trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Accelerating. accelerating.
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She...
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time. Ha! So that's how you did it. Not half bad. Wisdom's another kind of strength, after all.
Ah, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blush.
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet Barbados, it's true!
Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So
Yes, this is it! This is the taste!
Amazing! After all these years!
I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste.
If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious...
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Varka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch, so okay. Paimon.
Just what will we come across this time?
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this? Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup. Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be. Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been... But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devoured. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition. None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or NodKraï now, the expeditionary... The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about... Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my shit. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
The route for this patrol.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work.
Yeah, we gotta think of something, squad leader.
Head back to your posts. Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Hey there, Illuga! Why is everyone gathered here at the entrance?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Illuga! You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us, it couldn't hurt. Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders. Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Illuga. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers' camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. For real? You mean the type that'd grab a spoon and start attacking you if you said you didn't like its cooking?
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a...
Right? And that way, you could,
Actually, I really hope that day will have to wait.
Yeah, it's all...
Yes, Flint's did send word from the sub, but it continues to cause havoc. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves.
Whew. Just listening to...
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild... I can't have Gramps fretting over every... Honestly, compared to over the years, many of our former bases have at the moment. Everyone has to shut... Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base.
So, you want to build one?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not...
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help.
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons. If only it were so simple. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of this. Valdis is in charge of transport, and that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of it. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around.
Maybe...
Yep.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost...
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdez, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've...
Something about this doesn't quite add up. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here. And a reasonable one at that. Or you might...
Whoa! You don't usually see Illuga getting angry. Paimon's kinda scared now, too. Oh, that's true.
all right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. I could use...
Thank you.
They say that the calmer things seem on the surface, the more likely that danger lurks in the shadows. I'm not sure if that's always true, but it never hurts to stay alert.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdez.
It's a long...
Something about this doesn't quite add up. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother past... In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up...
Whoa! You don't usually see it... Oh, that's true.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our... You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad... I didn't want to miss the... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for...
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations. Guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Rain.
I will have order. Quake!
Charge! Everyone, on me!
You got this! Behold the dawn!
It's showtime! Huh.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Order guide you. Crumble!
Advance! Rally!
Trust the advantage.
Light compels me. Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Phew! Finally drove out those monsters. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Illuga?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to they're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them.
I see. So that's what was going on.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Either way, thank you both. They're done.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening putting it like that.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escort. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, speaking of which, Paimon wonders.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be so long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able.
In that case, we'll help you out.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm. How about this then? If you.
Come on, it's no biggie. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say.
Ad Astra.
I will have order. Quake!
A new moon rises.
Press the advantage! It's showtime! Bam! order guide you. Crumble! Charge! Rally! Oni coming through! I will have order. Quake! Pull in! Press the advantage! Who wants some of this?
All right, let's head off.
Insulation. A moonlit night for all.
Into the wind.
Observe. Fear the dark.
Ultimatum protocol.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Close your eyes to dust. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Annihilation mode.
Converge.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Add astro. Add astro.
the crowd, go!
This is order. Rise!
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Charge! Everyone on me! Oni coming through! Attaboy! Ha! Cha! Ha! Let's roll! I will have order. Quake! Pull in! Press the advance! Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Ha! Ha! Cha! Ha! 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 Let's roll! This is order. Crumble! Advance! Everyone on! Oni coming through! Ha! Ha! Cha! Ha! 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 I will have order.
Wayne, a new midnight for all.
Charge! Rally! It's showtime! Attaboy! Ha! 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 This is order. Order guide you. Rise!
Confirmed.
Advance! Press the advance! Who wants some of this? Let's roll! Cha! Cha! Attaboy! This is order. Crumble!
Surge. A new midnight for all.
Charge! Rally! Oni coming through! Ha! 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 Let's roll! Order guide you. Rise! Advance! Everyone on! Who wants some of this? Ha! Ha!